Hello, my name's Scott Perry. I'm a professional magician and this is a magic review.
It's a kind of magic.
In today's review, we're looking at Holy Wood by Hanson Chien's production company. The TLDR on this is it's really so good, so good. It solved a lot of the problems from the old versions of this. Everything about this product is top quality. So yes, I really recommend it. At the end of this review, I'm going to do a giveaway. So watch all the way through past the final thoughts to get the details to potentially win a copy of Holy Wood for yourself. But the TLDR is that it's roughly £100, $100, that kind of price range, but it's really good. It should last you a really long time. It's probably one of the best ways to perform this trick. But let's get on with what this trick is. So what is Holy Wood? Holy Wood is a modern version of the classic matchbox penetration. So what happens is you take a deck of cards, you pass something through it. So if you want, you can take out a card from the deck and you pass a card through the pack of cards, or it can be a credit card, or you can fold up a piece of money and pass that through it. You can pass anything you want through it, even a knife, and then you take it out. And the amazing thing is that when you open it up, how did it pass through when there's a solid block of wood filling the card case? So that's the effect. It's a penetration effect. It's a classic, and it's about as simple as that for what Holy Wood is. And now we can move on to what you receive with Holy Wood. So of course, with Holy Wood, you receive the gimmick, which is a very well made, very high quality piece of wood. I think in the instructions, Hanson says that it's made of wood on the inside, but also it's covered in, I believe, walnut. So yes, it's a very nice gimmick. You receive 2 card boxes, and I believe from looking at these, they are laser cut. So it'd be very difficult to cut the slits for these by hand this accurately. So you receive 2 of these, they're flat packed, you put them together, and you receive a couple more things inside the box to allow you to do Paul Harris's classic vanishing deck. So you're kind of getting 2 tricks in one here. But you don't have to perform the vanishing deck if you don't want to. That's what you receive. You receive the gimmick, you receive a couple of card boxes that are somewhat precision made, and you receive a couple of other things with it that allow you to perform the vanishing deck. And then you also get a link that takes you through to the instructional videos. There's a few videos that you have to choose from. We'll come to an important point about the tuition and the instructions in the final thoughts, but the tuition is very good. Hanson teaches you this trick himself, and I don't think he leaves anything out of the instructions either. He gives you all of the important information that you need, and that's what you receive with Holy Wood. But how easy is it to perform? Very easy. If you're familiar with the classic matchbox penetration, or if you're familiar with this effect in general, you'll know it's very easy. Even a very beginner magician could perform this. So in terms of sleight of hand, there isn't really any, unless you want to do the Paul Harris vanishing deck aspect of this, but that's not necessary. That will require very minimal sleight of hand. And yeah, in general, the trick and the routine, no matter which routine you perform, is very easy and simple to perform. The reset time is pretty fast as well. You will need to reset it out of sight of people. I wouldn't recommend, if you're going to perform this for various groups of people, I wouldn't recommend performing it from group to group. I would recommend saving it for the odd group to do something different and special. It only takes about 5 seconds to literally reset the gimmick. But then you have to take it out of the box, you have to reset it, put it in the box, you have to do it out of sight. So probably the reset time is a couple of minutes because you have an extra bit of planning. But literally resetting the gimmick so that you can perform it again takes 5 seconds. That, I think, takes you through the reset time is very quick. And you just need to make sure that you do it out of sight of people. The angles are even better, 360 degrees. I don't think Holy Wood suffers from any angle restrictions at all. You can have people above you, below you, behind you. I don't think it really matters. So angles are fantastic for this, couldn't be any better. Pocket space is also pretty good. You all know what a pack of cards takes up. So whatever you're wearing, however you dress when you're performing, this is how much pocket space Holywood is going to take up. It's not much. We all carry a pack of cards on us most of the time, so you know that's roughly how much Holywood will take up. And now my final thoughts before we get into the giveaway. My final thoughts are that, like I said in the TLDR, I cannot recommend this highly enough. It's fantastic. There's crediting to all of the creators, the relevant creators who made additions and improvements to this kind of effect in the past. The instructions are very comprehensive. There's also a video where Hanson and I forget the other guy's name, but there's another guy who worked with Hanson Chien on this product to bring it to the standard that it's at. And they have a little chat about you know, the history and how they came up with it and how they worked on it. So that's really nice to include that. The instructions themselves are really good, but I do want to tell you that all of the instructions, the video instructions, because there is a little bit of text that explains a couple of things, but for the most part, the video instructions are all spoken in Chinese. So they do have English subtitles, and the English subtitles are very good, but I know that it might be an issue for some people that you're going to have to read. And yes, that's unfortunately the situation. So what would you rather have? Would you rather have Hanson trying to explain everything in not his native language and not explaining things very well, or not being able to explain things properly and stopping and starting? Or would you rather Hanson explaining everything fully, really well in Chinese with English subtitles? I know which one I would rather have. I would rather do the bit of reading with the subtitles and have Hanson speak about everything fully and comprehensively and be able to explain everything. But it does mean that you will have to do some reading. But, you know, hey, that's good practice for reading for all of those people who don't enjoy reading. I think that's about it. Hanson does also take you through care for the product because it is a piece of wood. So you can smudge it. If you get oils or sweat on it or spill any water on it, it will damage it. Hanson takes you through all of the things that you can do to keep this working well and keep it looking good for many, many years to come. And also, I thought I knew how this worked, but I didn't. And it's really interesting. They've made some really, really good advancements and improvements to this version of the trick that will make it much easier to hand it out with confidence, and that just make the magic trick a lot more effective in general. So yes, if you think you know how it's done, you might be surprised when you take it out of the box. Speaking of which, please, please, please do watch all of the instructions before you start playing with this, otherwise you might break it. There are ways you can break it. It's difficult to do, but you can do it. So please watch all of the instructions before taking it out of the box and starting to play. That's everything. I think if you feel like I've missed anything off, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll try and get back to you, or if there's anything else that you'd like to know about Holywood, leave it in a comment below. Now we'll get on to the details for the giveaway. So today is Sunday the 26th of June, 2022. This giveaway is going to last from today and is going to end on Sunday the 3rd of July 2022. So it's going to last 1 week. You have 1 week to enter, and here is how you can enter. It's the same as the last competition, the giveaway that I did. Below this video, there's a link in the video description. It's to donate via PayPal. So every donation will get you one entry to winning a copy of Holywood. And also, I would like to say thank you very much to Hanson Chien Production Company. They did send me a copy to give away to you, my subscribers. So thank you so much for that. And all you have to do to win this is to donate via the PayPal link. So you will need, if you are a child, you do need an adult to donate. It is via credit card, debit card, any kind of card. You do also have to enter your email address in the donation process. So I will collect all of the email addresses. I will put them in a bowl. I will pick one out of the bowl at random, and that will be in another video on or after or around Sunday the 3rd of July. And the winner will win a copy of Holywood. So you can donate as little or as much as you want. If you want, you can donate $1, £1, €1, whatever your currency is. You can donate £2.50, £3, £5, £10, however much you want. All of the money raised goes to help me running this channel. So it goes to things like buying more magic tricks to review for you that perhaps I wouldn't ordinarily buy for working, or upgrading the equipment, or paying for the postage, because I do send my giveaways out worldwide and it is quite expensive to send things to some countries. So the money that you're donating does go to a good cause and does help me to continue running this channel for you. Also, in the process of filling in the PayPal donation, there is a box where you can leave a note. Please, 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 in that note, I want you to put that you're donating for the Holy Wood giveaway, and that will get you entered. So yes, that's it. Make a donation of any amount you like. That will get you a entry to the Holy Wood giveaway. 1 week later, on Sunday the 3rd of July, I will pull a name, or pull a email address out of the hat, and that person will receive a copy of Holy Wood completely for free. So that's it. That's my review slash giveaway of Holy Wood. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave it in a comment below, and I'll see you in the next review.